Hello, hello. So recently I have felt very, very demotivated. The reasons are my own actions, because last week I promised to myself that I won't use Instagram and will only use it once a week on Saturday. But did I use it once a week on Saturday? Nope. I used it multiple times, multiple days, and I'm not really proud of that. When we lose our own trust, we also lose our motivation, and then we seek comfort because get a bad feeling that I am not what I think I am. It's called cognitive dissonance, if I remember properly, like when our beliefs don't align with our actions. So that's what happened with me. So now I was really, really sad. I was really not, happy because of that. So even I thought of that, and now my bad actions even led to more bad actions. See this cycle, endless cycle. The more bad actions I take, the more demotivated I get. Then the more bad actions do I take. So this is really, really bad, and not the one which we want, right? Okay, so what can we do, right? Because sometimes we don't do what we are supposed to do. We just don't do that. It's not like we don't have any resources or something like that. It's just we sometimes, yeah, do give reasons to ourselves that okay, this is the reason because of that I'm not able to do that. But that's we know internally that that's just a mere excuse, and knowing that we don't feel good either, and we internally we know that we are just making an excuse. And I also knew that, but consciously I was denying that. I was like, I was not, to be honest, even aware of the thing that my actions are leading to more of my bad actions. My bad actions are leading to more of my bad actions. So what could I have done? What I could have done is start taking more and more action towards my goal, directed towards my goal. But I did opposite, right? Like, because sometimes I feel that I get demotivated because I say like I just say stuff. I don't really take actions or planned actions towards my strategic planned actions towards my goal. And that really feels bad, because knowing that the reason we're not moving ahead is ourselves. It's nothing outside of our control, it's just our own actions. It doesn't feel good, believe me. So what now? Well, reverse goal setting, It was an approach suggested by Justin Sung, learning coach, and he was a doctor, and he's a really, really, really wonderful guy. And you should watch that definitely with his that video, reverse goal setting one. I'll put that link in my description. You can check it out. It's a wonderful video. So what he does exactly? In short, he imagines a person who has achieved all the things which he want to achieve, and now he has to become that person who had already achieved that thing, and he's here. Okay, so now what he does is that okay, let me identify the 80-20 rule. Remember, like in which the some of the things are the mm, means are the contributing factor, like of the 80% of the all the contributing factors. So he identifies that 10 things which that person has which he don't. Because of that 10 qualities, he's there, he's up, and he's and we are down. Then he rate him, the person who has already achieved, out of 10, and then he rates himself out of 10 in all those qualities. Then what he does is that he focuses on one or two qualities at a time, and slowly grows towards the same amount as that person who is on the who has achieved all the things. And I think I'm gonna follow this approach Yep, I'm gonna follow this approach because to be honest, nowadays I'm feeling really, really demotivated because of my own actions. I'm using a lot of unnecessary phone usage, and focusing on things which is not of value in long run. You know, just so I think I'm gonna do that. You know, the thing which hurts the most is that when we don't take actions to to what we say, and we know what we should what should we ought to do, but we don't do that. That feels really really bad. So I need to really take actions and move ahead. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. It was just a random video, okay? Like I just wanted to share like how do I feel and what I gonna take